Friends of Ade Omole has organized a pre-inaugural dinner party to celebrate the President-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who will be taking over from President Muhammadu Buhari on Monday, 29th May 2023. Prince Omole called on all Nigerians to come together and support the President-elect, which, according to him, will bring a new dawn in the nation's political space.
In less than 12 hours from now, we will experience this new dawn in vivid colors as our father, our uncle, our mentor, our brother, the builder of men and women, and our principal, the President-elect Bola Tinubu, will be sworn in as the 16th President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. This new dawn, embodied by the soon-to-be President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, will manifest because of the contributions of Nigerians from all walks of life. It can therefore be said, without fear of contradiction, that the coming administration of Bola Tinubu will always be the first time that a true progressive will be in governance saddle of our country. The fact that the progressive ideology has been missing, or probably not too apparent in action for so long in our country's political and governance scale, is therefore a clear call to true progressives. And I can see a lot of us in this hall, true progressives, to come out and assist the incoming Tinubu administration. And you know why? There's simply no better alternative. We supported President Muhammadu Buhari in 2015. We supported him in 2019. We have supported Bola Tinubu in 2023. But it doesn't actually stop that. We have won. Yes, it's very difficult to win. It was a tough battle, but we won that election. Now, we're going to have to redouble efforts to ensure that he succeeds as the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. There are two different things. Campaigning and winning is one thing, but actually implementing those promises and delivering on those promises is a bigger task. But you know why I'm confident? I know that Bola Tinubu is a man who has the capacity and is a man who is audacious and who has the experience to actually deliver on those promises. And with true progressives that we have in this room, there's so many women, men. Well, there's this saying that no woman, no woman, no woman. I can see that man frowning there.
On appointment into the cabinet, Prince Omole said no diasporan should feel offended when he is not called upon to serve, but should project the nation in a green light anywhere he found himself.
What does it mean? Request for reward. So was this done for a reward? Maybe, maybe not. But for me, I know it goes beyond myself. I think this is about every single one in this room. It's about our children. It's about our youth that are upcoming. It's about Nigeria. Thank you, sir. I know people, maybe I shouldn't go to that now, but I've heard about people that as soon as, in fact, it was also reported in the papers that a few are ready to jump ship if they're not named for one opponent or the other. Yes, it's their choice and I respect them for that, but I think as progressives, as true progressives, I think we should always look beyond that. When it comes, if it comes, we will thank the Lord for it and we will do our best. But please let's manage that expectation that it may not just come. And it's not that Shwari doesn't like you, it's not that he doesn't like your face, it's just that it's not just your time and it's not just happened to you. So please let's bear that in mind. But I will believe that Bola Tinubu is the man who will take Nigeria to the next level.
Chairman NDDC Board, Loretta Onochie, and other diasporans in an interview expressed their views on the expectations of the incoming government.
You know, our expectations are, as Nigerians are usually over the board. We had the same issues with the Buhari administration where everybody thought that he was coming to build utopia in Nigeria. But the good thing about this incoming government is that President Buhari has laid a solid foundation, just as the speaker said. So we know that he is coming. He's a builder, he is a thinker, and he's a doer. So we know that he is coming with great ideas. We have seen some of the ideas. Some ideas you can't put on paper, but we know him with hindsight and how he has run his personal life, how he has run Lagos State, and how he has been part of our lawmaking process in this country. We know for sure, for certain, that this man and his vice, that they are coming to rebuild our nation and to build on those solid foundations that President Muhammadu Buhari has built.
Actually, the incoming government has already got its own agenda, and this is the agenda that we all bought, and this is the agenda that we've been working with. And all along, it's actually an agenda for the continuation of APC in government. It is the same APC that is now moving forward. So it's not a new agenda, but it's a renewed agenda with a renewed hope. There are various areas of development and contribution to the nation that is difficult to lump them up all together and therefore assess them. But one thing that you know with the outgoing government, and especially the president himself, as you can see, he is somebody who has actually stepped into the villa, and when he stepped into the villa was so rotten with corruption and what have you. Himself as a person, you cannot accuse him of that, and he's going. And that is something that he has come with and is going out with.
All I can say is this, right? You've got in someone that is coming as a president-elect, and in a few hours' time, it will be the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. This is a tested, tried, track record says it all. This gentleman was former senator, a governor, and all his track record has actually come to pass. He's the leaders of men. He builds people, and he works for the youth and the society. He had it. It's a passion. It's not something that you can teach anybody. It's something that is inbuilt within him. So what I would say to the Nigerians is this, right? Look no further and don't look beyond Lagos State. Just see the platform, the journey, and what it has set as a standard for Lagos State. If that is anything to go by, then please come on board, all hands on deck, and it will be a good government for every one of them. They should not have any fear.
This is what we've been asking for, that we want Ashwaju Ahmed Tinubu to be here for us, and we are very glad that he won the election. And this is why we're here today, to do this dinner, to represent him, to show that we are very happy for his success, and we want to work as a team to make sure that this administration will be a success one. And we're going to be putting all our effort, as usual, to support the president. Thank you.
We know definitely there's a lot of expectations, but also let's be realistic to ourselves. You know, it's not going to be a miracle. I'm not saying it's a renewed hope. It's a renewed hope, and the key thing is like it won't be magical, but there will be progression towards the right way on how to get things done. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is experienced. The Vice President Shetima is a very, very educated man. So I have no doubt infusing the diaspora into the government would really forge a whole lot ahead of the new administration. I hate to say it, I love to say it also, you need diasporas, however you see it. And one thing you guys have to realize, we are Nigerian first.
In Abuja, LM Chukwemeka reports.